Hello viewers, today we are going to update React Router DOM version 5.6. So go to package.json and write the update version and run npm install. So I just updated it. Now we need to update all history. In React Router DOM version 5 we use history. So we need to replace that with navigate. So I'm just searching for history in my project. Okay, and uh, uh, and go to every file and replace use history with use navigate and import it use navigate. Need to import use navigate and write the constant navigate. So and instead of history.push, we need to write navigate and the URL on it. So we need to replace this in all the files. So let's replace in all files. Use navigate and the name is navigate. We don't need to import use history. So now after replacing all the history, we need to update our routes. So let's check our index.js. All routes are here. We made two components, route component. One is auth route, one is guest route. So we need to update our code here too. So let's go to auth route. In auth route, we need to update our code according to React Router DOM version 6. So let's do that. First we need to replace the if authenticated. Currently auth route is used for authenticated users, so we need to check it, and if authenticated then we can give access to the page, otherwise you need to redirect them. So redirect is not available in version 6. Instead of redirect we are going to use navigate. So here is the format, navigate to replace. Import it in the top and for returning we don't need this. Let's make some cleanup. Okay, let's check the code and remove the unused code. Here this component is not exist in React Router version 6. Instead of component we need to use outlet. Is a component of React Router DOM. So all the component that we are passing from the index.js, it will output on this outlet. Let's double check the code if I missed anything. There is some syntax error. I'm going to fix that. Okay, so auth route is fixed, and now we are going to fix the guest route according to React Router version 6. So here is also need to update the redirect and the component like auth routes, and this guest route is for users, for public users. User can access this page without login, without authentication. So here also we need to to redirect user. So after fixing the guest route and auth route, we need to uh, create update the routes in the index.js where our main routes exist. So here we did declare a constant routes and for create routes from element. Yeah. So and here all are route. So in a route we need to declare our route component, and under this we need to keep all other routes under it. So here only route, and in the path we need to just, there is no slash here, without slash, as it is under slash, and the component will be replaced with element. The main thing here we keep in mind, every route will be a parent route, and in the parent route the route component will call. Yeah, so if you create a layout, that layout will be called the parent route and all the child route under it. Just see the example. Here is the route I declare for guest, for all guest route. We need to do, uh, need to replace this for all the routes. There are, you can declare many routes. I declare here four routes, one for guest route, one for auth route, one for user route, one for admin route. Okay, so I'm going to write the constant in the route provider. So in the suspense we are going to write route provider. Fallback is loading. We don't need Swiss anymore. Route provider, router, the router will going to write the create browser router, the routes component that we create in the top. Also remove the unused import route provider. So don't need browser router, route provider is there. Create browser from router. So let's build. So it built successfully. Let's check in the browser. So this is loading fine. There is an error. Okay, use navigate. After updating, you need to go to browser and check every pages, that every page is working or not. Here we look the prefix we declare on the parent route, so we don't need to use this anymore. So we need to remove the admin, the route prefix. Okay, let's check. Okay, so it's loading fine now. Let's check every pages it's working or not. Oh, there is another error. There is SARS. So let's look for SARS. Where is the SARS? Oh, in pricing base, there is a props location that SARS. Actually, there is no props location, and use we don't need to use URL SARS params now for React Router Dumbarton 6. So so we can use SARS params, the new hook. Use SARS params. Use SARS param is a new hook. Let's write that constant SARS params equal use SARS params is a new hook of React Router Dumbarton 6. Okay. Now from SARS params we can get the parameter. Actually, for getting parameter from the URL we need this. So update it. Let's check on the browser. It should work. In this way, we can update our browser router. So if you like the video, like and subscribe.